Tonight, a Wiregrass man is sharing his side of a deadly house fire that killed his mother in Hartford. Barbara Carmichael died in the fire, and tonight her son says he was the one who found her body just feet from the front door of the home. He called 911 and crews rushed to the house on Rose Avenue, but it was already too late. WDHN's Christian Jones joins us now. Christian, you spoke with her son about what he went through that day and how he's going to remember his mother.
Yeah, Michael, after speaking with the victim's son, it was made clear to me that his animal-loving mother was seen as a mentor figure and that they will miss her very dearly. Excuse me. And while the sudden loss of his mother has taken a toll on the entire family, he knows he has to stay strong because it's what she would have wanted. For one Ozark man, life will never be the same as he struggles to come to terms with the loss of a loved one.
Mom probably sitting there saying, keep going on. Keep fighting and keep pushing.
Ozark native Rusty Dow says that January 11th will forever go down as a day that he will never forget. Earlier that Saturday morning, he attempted to contact his mother, Barbara Carmichael, several times. But after not receiving a response, he and a family friend went to his mother's home on Rose Avenue in Hartford, where he made the shocking discovery.
I go to the left, through the kitchen. I find my mom. 2 foot from the front door.
Dowell's mom had sadly passed away due to an apparent house fire. After discovering his mother's body, Dowell immediately called the Geneva County coroner, who then contacted the Alabama Fire Marshal's office. Officials believe the fire possibly started as early as Friday night and was contained inside the home, where the flames possibly were extinguished due to a lack of oxygen inside the house. Dowell says that while this entire experience has been traumatic for him and his entire family, he knows he has to stay strong and keep moving forward in his life. He says his mother will forever be remembered as someone who was able to keep the family in check, but was also there for moral support when needed.
She did keep me in line, because believe me, one way or another, if I stepped out of line, somebody would get a phone call. I say for the last couple of years, she wasn't able to do much, but don't think she wasn't around.
At this time, funeral arrangements have not been made for Carmichael, and this case remains under investigation by the Alabama Fire Marshal's office. Now, the family has requested that instead of sending flowers, they would like for people to make a donation to a local animal shelter or charity in Carmichael's honor. Michael?